Hey guys, welcome back to Let's Play Kingdom Hearts Final Mix. I'm Nai.
I'm Mako, and we're in a place surrounded by treasure.
It is. We have so much treasure. I need Aladdin because there's so much treasure. We need Aladdin to get some more treasure. Unfortunately. Okay, let's get Aladdin. So we're in the treasure room. The treasure room is notable for having treasure. It's amazing how that works. I forget where you get all the treasure, but there we go. So that knocks us up here. So you can get up here in one of two ways. Either you wait for, or you do that, which is option 1, or you wait until you get high jump later on in the game. You can also get up here rather easily. There's some puppies. I don't know if I can actually get to that treasure chest. Oh, nope, can't see what I'm doing. Please, camera, work with me.
Yeah, right.
Fence up, fantastic.
Ooh, that'll probably be used almost immediately.
I think I get to use this one, and this one knocks me to the other one. Is that what happens? Yes, that's what happens. Woohoo! And there's another treasure chest, which will give me a Thundaga, because, you know, I need gummy ship pieces. Okay, let's go ahead and use that to fence up, because you're right, those will be used immediately. It's going to power up defense on Sora. So what is Sora's stats right now? What are we looking at? 21 strength. Even though we started with defense, we're only at 18 defense. It's kind of nuts. No AP available. Okay, let's go take Aladdin out of our party again. Sorry, Aladdin. I just don't like you. Sorry. Okay, having done that, let's go into the next room. Can I do this? We can do this. Okay, that's red. Kind of notice on the way in.
Clonk, clonk, bam.
And that'll give me a free mithril shard.
And a healthy chunk of money.
382. 382 is not amazing, but it's okay.
Okay,
is that everything? Is that everything I have to do in this room? I think we've done just about all of it. I love that everything like shines, has a little bit of like that glitter effect to it. Look at all this money that you can't do anything with because you refuse to take any of it. It's amazing. Okay.
Well, given that you know bad things tend to happen if you touch something you shouldn't.
I don't know that. When did we establish that?
That boy again?
I think this game is assuming you've at least seen Aladdin.
Yes, but this happens, the game occurs in the middle of Aladdin. Like, we're changing the storyline. The game occurs immediately after Aladdin escapes the Cave of Wonders. Aladdin's already done this nonsense.
Are you Maleficent?
Wait, we know who you are. We know that you're not there anymore. And he's worried about his own plot.
Not a chance. You see, she's a princess.
We know that.
One of 7 who somehow
hold
the key to opening the door.
The door. I love how elastic his eyes and eyebrows are. They're just like vroom, vroom, vroom. Okay. So you might have imagined this is actually a boss fight. It's amazing how poor of a genie actually is at this point.
The one with the lamp calls the shots. I don't have a choice.
Just look how upset Genie is. No. Quick thing. I don't remember Jafar actually having these powers, but okay. So the one we fight here, is Jafar, not Genie. Yep, that's the name of this fight now, Jafini. Genie is more of an obstacle than anything.
What's more, like, Genie's constantly apologizing, and Genie will actually give you warnings before he has to try and
will actually call
you.
out when he's about to do this. Oh, you just have to beat the crap out of Jafar, and the funny thing is Jafar is easy. The hardest part about this fight is actually just reaching Jafar. But yeah, Genie just stays out of the way as much as he can, at least. He's way the hell over there. He'll call out when he's about to attack. Oh, I should probably not be right here. There we go. But yeah, Genie's really bad at this. Jafar teleports. He's really easy. This game, I'm trying to remember what game it is that actually does the whole... It actually kind of plays the storytelling thing up straight. Because this game kind of... Everybody tries to do their story the way it's supposed to be done, but whenever the key bearer walks in and just goes, hey guys, so I'm just going to interrupt you whatever you're doing, everybody just kind of accepts it and moves on. I remember there was a game that I played through at some point where it was like fairy tales and myths and such, and they would do everything in their power to keep playing their story, even when you were messing up with it, to the point that they'd actually been over backwards to keep the story going. Ow. But I can't remember what it was. Just toss a heal in my own direction real quick, and we'll keep on following Jafar. Unfortunately, the camera keeps on unlocking off Jafar. Jafar, you want to come to being? Thank you.
Unfortunately, Jafar is not very accommodating and staying put.
Nah, he really isn't. I could use magic to hit him. There we go. Could use magic to hit him, but I'm saving my magic for cure because I really don't actually like the magic in this game. I don't really feel it's worthwhile ever.
So cure is basically the spell you will use the most.
Mm-hmm.
Assuming you use anything at all.
Yeah, I don't think I ever really use anything else. Like, I'll use fire if there's a projectile that I have to fire. I'll use, occasionally I end up using thunder, but that's about it. Okay, Jafar's getting, beat up. Ooh, I actually got hit by Genie. Oh, Genie actually gives you a ton of health orbs if he hits you? Really? I don't think... He does! He drops a ton of health orbs if he ever hits you. I didn't even know about that.
I didn't even know that myself.
I don't know if I've ever been hit by Genie before, so that's actually kind of cool. He also doesn't hit at all. Like, Jafar's the one that actually does the damage. Genie doesn't do any damage.
Well, I've had Genie, like, occasionally Genie will, like, have to go around and start dropping fireballs on you, but he gives you so much warning, there's no way in hell you'll ever get hit by it.
Part of it doesn't help that I'm, I can't really hear the sound of the game all that well, so I'm having trouble actually hearing Genie's warnings. Not that it really matters, because, Come on, would you... See, he's hitting me with this over and over and over. It's because I don't have the ability to hit him. There we go. Okay, I got a couple hits in. Ow. The problem is if I go up on that riser right there to hit him, he'll move. There he goes, okay. Hello, Genie. What's he doing now? I can't remember what this attack is. Oh, right, this is the ice attack he does. Okay. Get wrecked. We just got max AP up. Unfortunately, I'm not going to get to use it. It wasn't too bad. Now we're just waiting patiently. Oh no, we're beating the crap out of him. Attained the power of ice. Blizzard has been upgraded to Blizzara. Mostly just does more damage. Not really important past that. Okay, let's take this quick chance to go into abilities. And I have 2 points. Is there anything I want to put those 2 points into? Not really.
Nothing you can really afford.
Yeah. Oh well. That sucks. Let's move on. So we just run through like idiots and go try to grab the princess. Because that's what you do after you beat the boss. You go to grab the princess. But nope. Cutscene. Where the hell did you come from?
I want you to make me an all-powerful genie!
Woohoo! And Genie's like, oh, this is just a bad idea. So I did want to mention, so this is going to be episode 16 or so. I just want you guys to understand exactly how much editing I have to do for you folks. Because I don't like editing, and I have to do an astronomical amount of editing compared to my usual in order to run this series. It got a... Remember the episode where the internet cut out for both of us?
Mm-hmm.
So I had to go back and mess with that and find the exact way to edit that to actually work. In order to make it work. So not only did I have to do the whole noise gating thing to get rid of the white noise that usually plagues our calls, but I also had to find out exactly how much time had elapsed so I can make the thing appear fluid and seamless as best I could, at least. I don't want to fight you. I want to fight that. And then I also had to figure out a way to make transitions work in my editing program because it wasn't working quite right. And then I had to figure out how to make the sound actually blend nicely, because it wasn't actually doing so. Okay, so this fight is a little bit harder than the previous fight in terms of what actually goes on. I actually find it to be an easier overall fight.
It's an easier fight, it's just incredibly annoying. In case you hadn't noticed, the only thing that we can really attack is Jafar's lamp, which is carried around by Iago, and
I mean,
the lamp
you can fight Jafar. You can shoot spells at him.
Yeah, I don't think it does any good, though.
Can I? Okay, I can't block that. It doesn't. I mean, you can... It deals very minor damage as compared to attacking the lamp. And the problem is Jafar does the typical giant boss thing of throwing things at you, smashing into things.
You know, Iago, it's weird, because Iago, I've never seen Iago stand still that long.
I have. It's his typical thing. The problem is, uh-oh. This will transform. He was actually standing still outside of the combat zone, so I couldn't actually hit him.
That's the other thing. Iago is not just flying around, but the whole level is like shifting and changing shape.
All times, yeah. Hey, come here, Iago. Right now, I'm way away from Jafar, so this is actually a pretty safe place for me to fight. So it's an easier fight. It's just a little bit more obnoxious when it comes to actually getting stuff done. Oh, apparently, Iago. Oh, okay, Iago got tired. I haven't seen this happen often, but Iago will actually get tired of carrying stuff as much as he does, and he'll actually fall to the ground and drop the lamp, giving you ample time to beat the crap out of it.
Wow, I almost never see that happen. In fact, I don't think I've ever remember seeing that happen, period.
It's not a very common thing. Usually this fight doesn't even last that long for me, because it's such an easy fight. You can't even fall off the stage, there's barriers. And Iago moves incredibly slowly. If you just ignore Jafar entirely, the fight's a cakewalk. We just learned Lucky Strike, which unfortunately right now doesn't do anything. Lucky Strike, of course, being the ability that gives us increased chance of item drops. The problem with Lucky Strike... Yes. Phenomenal cosmic power. Itty-bitty living space. The problem with Lucky Strike is that, if I recall correctly, and I think I do, the way Kingdom Hearts 1 does things is that if you have one copy of it on one person, Fire just got upgraded to Fira, and we got Ansem's first report. Nice. If you have one copy of it, you get the effect. If you have 2 copies of it, you get nothing. If you have 3 copies of it, the effect gets boosted. The problem is Donald does not have his Lucky Strike just yet. Uh-oh. Bad things just happened. Donald doesn't have his copy yet, so we don't get the bonus yet. At least I believe that's how it works.
Jasmine!
Oh no, Jasmine's gone. But we don't care, we're sealing the keyhole. You notice how little Sora and the rest care about Jasmine's disappearance? They're like, nope, we got our thing to do. You and your story. Actually, you know, now I remember. It wasn't a game I was playing that was talking about the stories. It was, in some small respects, the movie Ever After. That's what it was. Door's locked. Fills back up. Nobody can bother with this again. It fills with riches.
Chunk.
Yep. No navigation gummy this time. We're not going to get another one of those for a while.
Whoa, we better get out of here.
Yep, it is time to leave. Nope, we're leaving her for dead. Sorry. You have lost your lovely princess. Don't worry, I'm sure she got out. So now we get another minigame.
Oh, jeez, this one.
This one's fine. So I remember being in, I can't remember I probably talked about this the last time I did this, too. Make, have you ever heard of Disney Quest?
Disney Quest. The name sounds vaguely familiar, but I'm drawing a blank.
So Disney Quest is at Disney World. I think Disneyland may have one too, but it's at Disney World. And it was, keep in mind, this was years ago that I went to it, so I don't know if it's still a thing. But Disney Quest was Disney's kind of digital, electronic, interactive part of Disney World. And the idea is it's this big building with multiple floors, and one floor was only an arcade and, you know, all sorts of stuff there. One floor had some virtual reality stuff in it, and there was stuff like that. It was as much virtual reality and cool kind of digital video game style quote-unquote rides they can do. And I recall one of my favorites, it was on the very top floor, and Jasmine's no longer in Agrabah. Nope, sorry, you can't come with me. That doesn't work. Sorry. We wish we could, wink wink, nudge nudge, Genie right next to us. But we can't go to another world with them. We'd be muddling. Now, see, this is where things become weird.
Hello, you still have one wish left. Look, just say the word. Ask me to find
So-
Jasmine for you.
Al's not allowed to another world.
I wish for your freedom, Genie.
Al's not allowed to go.
Al!
Genie can. Why
You
is
want to stand in the way of a genie?
But why is that not meddling? He has legs. And no wristlets.
Deal's a deal, Genie.
And yet later on, and all the other things, whenever he gets set free, the wristlets vanish, and then almost like the next scene, he has them back.
Great if you could go along
Yeah.
with them and help Zora find Jasmine.
Sorry, Al. I'm done taking orders from others.
I actually kind of like this scene a little bit. Just what?
But a favor? Now that's entirely different. I guess
Grin,
I can give
wink.
that a try. After all,
No, still no
we're
wristlets.
pals, right, Al?
Genie.
Just leave it to me.
Yep, and now we get Genie. Yay, us! And Al's hand has clipping errors. I remember the third floor of Disney Quest, or fourth floor, something like that, had this awesome quote-unquote ride. It was like you're inside of this pod, and then there are 4 people that go in, and each person has their own controls. Someone's driving the pod, other people are shooting guns off the pod, and you're trying to just survival run during in an alien planet. Multiple screens, stuff like that. Oh, and hey, look.
Hey, I did my part. I brought the princess, didn't I?
Oh no, Riku's evil! Oh no!
Beyond help, consumed by his own hatred.
Thing stuff.
One should beware of letting it burn too fiercely.
Burn. Ha! We see that. Hades has fiery hair.
Oh, lighten up. I'm as cool as they come, okay?
Cool as a cucumber.
Okay. Have we got something special for you?
Here, have things. And stuff.
We had a deal, yes? You help us, and we grant you your wish.
She's really good at magic. She doesn't have to say anything or do anything. It's just, here, look, image. She's fantastic.
Kyrie!
Go to her. Your vessel is waiting.
That took a really long time for him to actually respond to that.
Just remember, this is no pleasure cruise. It won't be a pleasant voyage.
Why are you doing all this for me?
And I kind of like
What's the
his
catch?
entrance into this.
What's the catch?
Got kind of the whole, no, this will not be a nice time, really.
You're like a son to me.
I'm trying to remember where they're supposed to be going.
I seriously doubt that.
Believe what you wish.
And Riku's all kinds of like, you know,
Lest we forget,
responsive.
I kept my end of the bargain.
He's resisting and all that nonsense. Bye, Riku. He has, like, legging suspenders. Remember, one of the things we could do is in the basement of Disney Quest, there was this Aladdin ride. You had what were essentially 4, like, ATVs in the floor that were designed to look like magic carpets. And on the top of them were handles. And you were playing a 4-player versus game, which was essentially Mario Kart, by flying around on the carpets in the game and firing off weapons at each other that were kind of magical. And it felt exactly like that sequence right there. We just got 3 wishes, plus the Green Trinity, and we got to summon Genie, so we got a lot of stuff. I can't remember, is 3 wishes actually any good? Yes.
Yeah, they're almost all pretty good this time around.
I just can't remember if any of them are actually better than others, you know? Because in Kingdom Hearts 2, they have trade-offs, And there are some that are distinctly better than others. In Kingdom Hearts 1, though, it's pretty linear. Whichever
There
one
was
you
a
get next is better.
Trinity you could have gotten before you left.
Oh, was there? Oh, well,
In the supply room at the front of the market.
Trinities. Trinity Mark in the accessory shop. Yes, well, we have to go there.
We'll have to go there
Fourth
anyway.
page from
So.
Merlin's book. I don't turn to town to give it to him. We kind of have to. For a given definition of kind of. I mean, I don't have to go do anything. You said this... Oh, right, yeah. I can't remember where all the green trinities are. The further down you go when it comes to trinities, the better the results are. Like, the better rewards you get. So, green's not bad. Okay, let's say green. Ah, there we go. And this is the stacking one.
There was also one near Merlin's, if I
Yeah, I
remember
was going to say,
correctly.
but I think that's yellow, isn't it?
Yeah, right.
So there's an AP up. We'll just... We're going to hold on to that, actually, because I don't actually need it right now. Let's see. How many... Journal... Trinity list. There's only 9 green trinities total. 6 red, 17 blue. We found most of them, actually. Okay, let's see. I want to say... Is there a green one in the Colosseum?
Not that I remember.
Not, like, immediately outside? I know yellow's inside the Colosseum. Like, actually inside where you deal with, where you do things with, Phil. I want to say there's a green one outside, maybe? I know there's a white outside.
I'm not thinking
Let's
of
go
a
look.
green one. Green is stacking, and I'm just not thinking of anything that would fit that.
Yeah, yellow is the push one. Let's go look real quick. Is there green in, let's see, has the new tournament started yet? No. Okay. There's the white. Yellow's inside. It's pushing the brick. Guess there isn't. Yes, there is. Right here. Here it is. I don't know what we're doing, but it's here. Oh, we just get a mithril. Okay. Why not? Okay. So there's that. Is there one in... Is there one in Deep Jungle?
I barely remember the way to Deep Jungle. Like, I know Deep Jungle was laid out, but I don't know. I never remember any of the trinities for it.
I don't remember any of the
It's one of
trinities
those.
for it
It's
in
one of
the
those
first place.
levels that you just don't remember very well.
That's because you don't like it. You don't want to deal with it. There might be one in Wonderland. Basically, guys, what we're looking at right now is I got 8 minutes, 7 minutes left on this episode. We don't really have a lot of time to go do anything. I don't want to start up a new world. So let's get some of the stuff done that we need to get done. So this is one of them. There it is. There might be one per world. Maybe that's what it is. Let's go ahead and grab whatever this nonsense is. Elixir. Okay. I don't remember there being any others. Might be wrong, though. Let's see. What do we need to do next? Well, I guess we'll go deal with Traverse Town. Let's see. It's yellow behind Merlin. There's one green one in the accessory shop.
And that's an important one, though.
And that's... We can spend 6 minutes doing that. That's fine. So we'll go ahead and just enter directly into the accessory shop. We're not going to deal with the torn page right now. I have no interest in doing that right now. So we'll just go in here. Okay, so in the accessory shop... Actually, you know, before we do this, because I've been kind of neglecting doing this, let's go get Donald and Goofy some new weapons. You know, they could probably use a little bit of an item upgrade. Okay. Let's see. I'm here to shop. I want to buy... Do we have something new? We do. We have the Magus Staff. Do I have enough money for both of these? I do not. Crap. So Magus Staff raises max MP by 1, which would be fantastic. Or silver mallet, which reduces. Do I have anything I can sell? Not really. Well, we can probably get rid of a Protera chain, 3 Protect chains, Fire Ring, Thunder Ring, well, no, I have enough. Okay. Let's go ahead and buy a Magus Staff for Donald and Gigas Fist for Goofy. That's why that trophy for getting all of the shields and all of the staves is so weird, because you don't want all of them.
Not to mention there's like a few that you can't buy.
Are those all drops?
Yeah, there are a handful that are drops. Oh, wow.
So apparently I never actually equipped their new weapons when I bought them last time. That would explain a lot. Okay. It doesn't explain why they were so easy to kill, because they're always easy to kill. But that would explain that. Okay, into the accessory shop. So we do have a green here. It's right here. And by activating it, we jump on top of a glass case full of priceless things and pull down this. And what is this, you might ask? Well, it's a ladder. I'm amazed you couldn't see that. But more importantly is where it leads. The ladder leads into the synthesis shop. Now, synthesis is very important in this game. It's also very easy. It's just time-consuming.
Incredibly so.
So if we go talk to this Moogle right here... right, I have to talk to this guy first. Hi, teach me how to synthesize. Yes, yes, yes. And this, do you have anything to say? Okay. It's very important. Also very easy. So all they're going to do is they're going to give me a list on the left-hand side of things I'm allowed to make. EXP here? That's new.
Unfortunately, you don't have anywhere near the bits and pieces you need for that one.
Unfortunately not. All you have to do when it comes to this stuff is simply just press the button and it gets made. If it is dull, like this one, you don't have what you need. If it's bright, you do. So let's go ahead and make a power chain. Congratulations, made. Now, we can't make a Mega Push anymore because I don't have a Power Shard, but I can make a Cottage. Let's make that. Trophy unlocked for a Synthesis. So that's all we can make. So the important thing about this is, number one, that it gives you stuff. Which, look at that. A Power Chain increases your strength by 1, but it doesn't give you any of the other bonuses. You don't get the AP, you don't get the defense. So I don't really want to use Power Chain. That's tempting. Sure. Let's just do our standard. Is there anything, No, we're not going to do that. I think Goofy could probably deal with it, though. More HP, more strength, slightly less defense. I could live with that. So it just gives us some some items, gives us some abilities. It's just kind of nice stuff to have. The further we get in the game, the more drops we can get, the more synthesis helps out. So we're just going to gradually be waiting for that. And it's an okay thing now. It's not amazingly good, but it'll get better. Okay, so now we need to go and explore a little bit. There are still enemies in Traverse Town. I know they went away temporarily when we beat the guard armor. They come back almost immediately. We're here for one thing specifically. I've done most of what I can in Traverse Town. There's a bunch of Why are you here? Goodbye. The big thing I need to do right now is I need to go talk to Pongo and Purdy. Because I have found a bunch of puppies, and I would like to be rewarded for it.
And there are some nice rewards for it.
Mm-hmm. And you gotta make sure... The problem is that some of the rewards don't stay good after a while, so you want to get them when you can. Let's go talk. Let's ignore all these guys. There's other stuff to do in here that I haven't done yet, but the problem is I need double jump and glide to be able to do them. So we gotta wait. Okay. So you get a small cutscene, which is almost always the same. And then it shows you puppies around the house, showing the house is gradually getting filled. And you can actually walk through the house and see puppies filling up the house. It's actually kind of impressive when you find all 99. Pongo and Purdy give you a free item. And then you get to see what you get. So we get a gift from Pongo and Purdy, Hiragaji, eh. Fire-G, eh. Thundara-G, bleh. So, all crappy items for gummy ships. Which, I mean, isn't bad or anything, but I don't like the gummy ship missions, so I'm not going to be really excited about that. So, bleh. Hello. That's a sniper. Why was there a sniper here?
Yeah, they show up.
But they weren't here just now.
And then yet, you know, they never explain that one.
Okay.
All I remember is that the snipers can really hurt if you don't actually manage to get rid of them.
Mm-hmm.
But then they, you know, they loot explode.
Well, it seems like they might be... Are they infinitely summoning?
Don't know. Seems like it. We're pretty close to it.
Look how much experience I'm getting. Holy crap.
It's, Tech
It's
10
no, it's
plus
escalating.
Tech 11. Wow.
12, plus a power stone and a tent. Holy wow. I was not aware this was a thing.
Neither was I.
Holy crap. When does this stop?
When you can't take them out in time, presumably.
I suppose so. Oh crap, oh crap, oh crap, oh crap, oh crap.
Yeah, like I said, they hurt. They hurt
yeah,
like hell.
They do. Wow. Wow. That was impressive. Unfortunately, we don't get to keep any of that. Anyways. Wow, I didn't even know that was a thing. Okay, guys, we'll catch you guys next time. When we do, we'll be heading on to our next place, our next world. We'll see you soon.